Hello, today we're going to be opening Gucci Guilty Absolute EDP, however with a difference. Okay, so yeah, it's an opening with a difference. Well, the difference is this has got no box. It's just come from the mail, and yeah, I was watching King Charles' coronation, and this came through the post. Something I ordered online and through eBay. I hope there is nothing. Well, yeah, oh dear, it's flipping taped it right up. Might have to come back, get a knife or something. Flipping out. I know, yeah, I mean, I can't fault them taping it off, making it all secure, because, yeah, it's a bit. I bought this off eBay, quick story, boring quick story. Yeah, got it off eBay from a site. I've never used them before, complete blind buy. I'm free for free on blind buys. It's a draw, and yeah, this was reasonably cheap, unboxed. I didn't fancy spending. I think I could see it for about 60-70 quid online boxed, and I didn't fancy spending that on a blind buy. I believe this cost me about £40 with no box, so it's, yeah, this is it. And it's an eBay, so I checked the site out. They do sell perfumes, and I'm not going to mention the name of the site yet, because there's always the potential buying it on eBay. It might not even be legit, and yeah, who knows? That's an odd colour looking liquid. It's got a rose tint to it, but then a lot of the pictures looking at it orange. I'll move that anyway. That's more. It's more. Well, some of the pictures is amber, and I hope this isn't the poor femme. Guilty absolute poor femme. Doesn't say on here, but I'm flipping. It's more. Oh, well, it's amber, but it's got a purple tint, and the one on here that's purple is, oh no, that does actually say Paul Femme on it. Okay, so yeah, it's a blind buy, Gucci Guilty. I'm stopping listening to people online, to be honest. And yeah, feel free to stop listening to me. The reason being is there's so much overhype and stuff. This, what I hear about this is it's unique, and some people say medicinal, like Elastoplast Band-Aid smell. I like unique. I'm just, yeah. We'll see. Anyway, I'm dressed down here because, like with a couple of others that I've tried blind buys, the Bentley and the La Nuit L'Homme Blue Electric, they had a note in that I don't really particularly like, and they can be headache inducing for me. I hope this hasn't got it. I don't want to take the chance. So if it's not any good, I'm gonna just wash it out. Well, I need a shower, you know. So this is Gucci Guilty blind buy online from eBay without a box, and could totally be fraudulent. So if you see me dying and writhing in pain through chemical reaction, this is what I'm willing to sacrifice for people out there. Right. Okay. Okay. So it's strong, that's for sure. It hasn't got that, thankfully, it hasn't got that note I don't like, or... Do you know what, actually? First impressions of that opening is I do like this. Wow. I could easily see how this not for everyone though. Wow, that's got a real flipping loveliness to it for me. And I don't know what it is. Again, I'm no fragrance expert, I've not got the nose or anything like that. I just know what I like to smell, but I don't know what it is that's within that I like to smell. But I could really quite easily see me wearing this so far. Wow. Yes. Yeah. Right. Lovely opening that to me. There's a little bit that's not perfect for me. Again, I've not seen the note breakdown on this. However, I could quite easily, yeah, this this reminds me, no, and it's, when I say it reminds me, it's scent-wise, it's nothing the same. Though this is totally different to other stuff that I've smelt. When I say it reminds me of the original Givenchy Gentleman. When I first smelt that, I'd never smelt anything like that, and I really like Givenchy Gentleman. I know a lot of people like the other flankers from that, particularly the Irish noted ones. For me, they don't quite replicate that initial Gentleman for me. This has a feel of it's decades old. I know nothing about this fragrance other than I've seen a few people online and talking about it. Gucci Guilty Absolute by Gucci is an amber woody fragrance for men. Gucci Guilty Absolute was launched in 2017. The nose behind this fragrance is Alberto Morillas. Top note is leather, middle notes are cypress and patchouli, base notes are woody notes and vetiver. Yeah, okay, so Alberto Morillas. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Top notes, leather, middle notes, cypress, patchouli, base notes, woody notes, and vetiver. Yeah. So the opening, yeah, still fragrant though. It's starting to come to the middle base. Yeah, I as I've said several times already, I love this. Right, so let's go with the cons on this. Not a people pleaser fragrance. Well, again, who cares? not to say one don't care about people, but it's well, someone says to me, anything that comes before the word but is. Yeah, anyway, let's rephrase that. It's not that I don't care about people, it's I care about fragrances, and it's not always possible to please people, so I wouldn't even choose a fragrance based on that. It's more around how one feels wearing it and the occasion and what's suitable for you. Though I'm starting to smell this now, and yeah, this is a powerhouse. This, not that I wasn't smelling it before, this is a powerhouse. It is just, this is beastly, and yeah, this, yeah, all I can say so far is choose your situation wisely for this one. But this I love this already. Yeah, Gucci. My first ever Gucci, I think. Yeah, I've not really even. I'm not really inclined to. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I've not gone to Gucci. I find it's similar to chavvy stuff for me, like Burberry and stuff. That's the stuff I conjure up. I don't know much about ours though. People who wear Gucci tend to be flipping drug dealers, I find. Maybe that's a bit stereotypical, but it's like they have nothing else to spend the money on, and they'll buy 500, £1,000 Gucci trainers and a man bag. And yeah, not to discriminate at all. I'm sure there's other occasions people wear Gucci. So, yeah. Okay, enough of that. Let's go to cons. Not people please, yeah. I got loads of thumbs up. 58 thumbs up. Not universally liked. Yeah, I could see that. This, if you're looking for a freshy, nice sort of fragrance, forget this one. It's, if you like fresh, if your collection's full of freshies and that's what you like, then this was just, yeah. What can you say? It's not for you, I imagine. Unwearable for some, yeah, I could see that. 42. This is where I probably know I'm a motorbiker. This is flipping ideal for me, because I can when one's riding, clothes like jackets, helmets, stuff, gloves, it's always on and off. So wearing certain fragrances on a bike, it soon rubs off and it leaves your skin empty of the fragrance. So if it's not a top performer, one has to keep reapplying this. I wouldn't see a problem with this. No, or this is like flipping oil. This is like tar already. So yeah, really suit me for biking, definitely. Medicinal or funeral like aroma for stuff. Well, yeah, I could understand a little bit of the medicinal. Funeral like aroma. I don't know what a funeral like aroma is. If I went to a funeral like that, it's flipping out. I like to think funerals are a bit more floral, a bit more accessible. Unless you're going perhaps to a biker's funeral, maybe. Gender, I've got mixed. I got 17 and 17, thumbs up, thumbs down. So, gender stereotyped as masculine. Well, that to me is just a dumb statement. Gender stereotyped. It's just dumb. Like, I don't even want to go into that. I mean, that's AI. That's modern day AI for that. Right, old-fashioned scent, not for everyone. Yeah, well, that's what my thing was, actually. Even I was surprised, actually. I thought this was really old. Yeah, and looking at it, it said it was made in 2017. I thought this was around Givenchy Gentleman time. I thought it might have been a competition between. But it's not. It's only 5 years old, though it has that feel to it. Absolutely. This is 1970s stuff, though flipping loving it myself. Yeah, so blind buys at 4-3 at the moment. 4-3. You Gucci Guilty saved the blind buys. Yeah. You know, this was make or break whether or not I continue doing any more blind buys, because the last few have just bitterly let me down. I've got my coffee, my balls are in my coffee in a comfortable position. No, yeah, they're not in, my balls aren't in the coffee. My balls are in a comfortable position, I've got my coffee, I'm trying to get into it. Expensive price point. Well, that was 40 40 English pounds with no box. And do I care about a box for Gucci Guilty? Not really. If it was a niche fragrance, I might keep the box. I don't know, what do people think about keeping boxes? Do you guys keep boxes? I didn't initially. I'd just throw them. I think when they first started, I just throw it. I couldn't be arsed with the box. But certain ones I've started to keep the box for. Wasn't I did to be honest, I probably would have got the box with this, though it was the blind buy, and with the box it was coming to an extra 15-20 pound, and I thought, I'm not just going to blind buy and spend an extra 15-20 quid for the box. I might as well just blind buy just the fragrance. And yeah, so that's okay, that's fine. With me, I don't know how other people feel about boxes. Do you keep yours in the box? I see some people, they have shelves and shelves of unboxed. I don't know if they keep the boxes safely or just throw them. Interesting. And I feel, personally, I mean, I don't intend to resell any, though a couple of the blind buys I've had, yeah, probably resell them or shift them on to friends or something. So, could be careful if I don't like them and I'm shifting them on to friends. So, you know, they might not like them, or worse, they might wear them and then I'm around them and they stink with something I've given them that I don't flipping like. So yeah, that's perhaps not an idea. Right, pros: raw, earthy, edgy scent. Yeah, definitely. This is edgy. Closed, confined spaces. Yeah, they're out the window with this one. It is raw, very earthy, definitely. Bold and unique for it, definitely. This is bold. You need to take your balls out of your coffee for this one. I'm telling you, it's like flipping. Yeah, the scenario to wear this, I'm really struggling to think. Yeah, where would it go? Suggestions, please. Suggestions on the leather and patchouli nose. Yeah. Masterpiece in mainstream perfumery. Okay. Do you know what? Do you know this for me? This, and I've said it several times already in this video. This is for me, definitely. So did. Take away that little tiny bit in the opening. There's nothing the matter with this for me. Which, even checking in with that now, I mean, I suspect I've got to have a shower in a bit anyway. Right? I suspect this is going to be a real tough mother to get off. And it's going to really scent stain any fabric. So if you got your finest silk linen out. Yeah, you might want to flip and change that. Well, that's just, if you wore it to bed, that is. Well, it depends if you don't mind the sheet smelling of that. Right, so yeah, masterpiece in mainstream. Yeah, yeah. It's obviously it's too early to say masterpiece, though it, as I say, it ticks the boxes for me. Pure masculinity in a bottle. Well, I don't agree with that because of that previous one about the gender stereotype. So I don't want to offend anyone. Let me know in the comments if there's any real, like, feminine women out there, like biological women who have worn this to challenge that gender stereotype of masculinity. Yeah, I can only imagine going on a date and the lady turns up wearing this. Right, I've got to stay away from that. Right. very long lasting. Yeah, well, I can sense this straight away. This is going to be a performer, without a shadow of a doubt. 34 people agree with that. 3 didn't. Petrol note adds interest. Flipping petrol. Don't say that. Nah, I'm not smelling petrol. I'm smelling leather. Not direct leather, not like ambery leather, something like that, where it's just more or less just pure leather, or Godolphin, where once the opening's gone, you're left with that leather, just leather. No, I'm not smelling that. I'm smelling the blend of leather patchouli, and they've really fused well, really well. Great for bad boys. Hey, look, don't gender stereotype. Great for bad girls as well. Bad men and women. Bad gender neutrals. Oh, God, get off that. You keep dragging me back to that. My partner has this one, and it just smells like cash. That's all I think every time he wears it. If I suggest he wears it that day, wear the money one. Wear the money one. I couldn't get past the resemblance to Savlon. Not a cool vibe. Therefore, longevity seemed good. Projection moderate. I don't think anyone wants it stronger. Right. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah, of course they do. I don't. Well, I don't know. You never know. Well, yeah. All right. Very mature, very masculine. Just wood and leather. Zero sweetness and zero freshness. Obvious from the notes. Not even in the opening whatsoever. Not versatile and not for young men. Smells quite smooth, though not synthetic at all to my nose. Very dark and mysterious. I flipping love this. Warning, do not wear it around your pregnant woman. Only suitable on the pub with the boys. Down the pub with the boys. I think you probably get the piss ripped out down the pub with the boys with this one. It depends what boys they are. Like biker boys, you'd probably pull it off. But going out with your football lads or whatever, yeah, they're probably. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I think you probably get a few comments. I wear this when I just do not care what others may think. GGA is bold, unabashed and manly with intense leather and wood notes. This is not for the faint of heart. I wholeheartedly agree. Yeah, to wear this, you really not going to give a shit. It's like, I'm fucking wearing this. I'm out. Here I am. Making a statement. The opening is like that, antiseptic. But the dry down is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, well, I love that opening. Strong, pungent. It's like, wow. And, I'm not minding wearing this at all. Yeah. Wood and leather. I bought it 3 times. The first one was the best. Okay, that's interesting. It's such an irony that the only truly unique and niche quality Gucci perfume for men was discontinued, desperately trying to find its place among hopeless mainstream creations of the brand. Shame. Fortunately, my 200ml flask is still half full. So this has been discontinued then. Okay. Well, that's, yeah. Well, he's confirmed my suspicions. And that's what I suspect with a lot of the designer houses is, don't get me wrong, they get great perfumers onto this, some of the best in the world, though I'm not sure that they take as many chances as, and then when they do take a chance and there is something that like works, they pull it. Or I say work, it probably doesn't work financially, though it works amongst people, you know, like to have a difference. And niche houses do it for a passion, and some of the larger businesses obviously started there. The designer houses, yeah, a lot of it is now about sort of mainstream marketing and getting stuff out there that's familiar and easily accessible, and you know, has a little fad element to it. What a daring juice. Anyway, on that, thanks for sharing some time with me. I hope you find that interesting, illuminating, and yeah, as I said, for free to the blind buys. So we may well continue with some more blind buys then. Alright, well thanks guys. Have a good day. All the best. Bye.